Welcome back to my channel. I have an exciting video today because we are going to talk about how to create the R sound using dental flossers during therapy sessions. Now, I'm not the creator of this technique by any means. I saw it a few years ago and I've honestly seen it since then around the internet pretty extensively. But whoever did invent this is a genius because this is the #1 trick I use. I don't know about you guys, but for my kiddos, the R sound is the absolute hardest sound for them to make consistently. We have tried Play-Doh, visual prompts, verbal prompts, tactile prompts, pretty much any prompts that I've ever used for any other sound works wonderful for those sounds, but never the R sound. So I was so excited when I figured out that this really helped. So there are two different types of flossers that I use to help elicit the R sound. The ones that I'm going to show you today, I actually use a little bit later on in our therapy sessions once the kiddos have kind of gotten a feel for how strange it feels to have this in your mouth while you're trying to talk. I do have another set that I use to when I'm introducing it. I just find it's a little bit easier for the kiddos to grasp. I don't have those with me today, but if you would like me to make a video on how to use those, leave a comment down below and I would be happy to do that. So for today's flossers, I tend to call them just the flat flosser because they are basically flat. The other ones are a little bit more 3D. I'll see if I can throw a picture up. But they just look like this. They have the dental pick on this side and then it kind of comes into a U shape. So when you're either demonstrating this for the children or having them practice, always make sure the dental pick is pointing out of their mouth. And this first U bump is going to go right behind your front teeth. And then the second U bump is where you're going to put the tip of your tongue. So the tip of your tongue is going to go right at the top of the U. And then this is going to go right behind your front teeth. And then usually I'll have the kids just like bite down so it holds in their mouth, and then that will hold their tongue in place as they're making that R sound. So once we have the dental flosser positioned in their mouth, I will have them repeat the ear, R sounds a couple of times, and you'll see with each time they're repeating it, as they get used to it, it gets clearer and clearer, and that is honestly the best motivation for my kiddos. Once they can hear that they're correctly making it, and correctly making it relatively consistently, they are just all about this. Eventually, we're trying to fade using this and having them keep their tongue in the same spot, but for now, they love that they are able to make it. And I love it also because a lot of my kiddos push their tongue forward when they say their R sounds, and this actually holds their tongue back. So even if they're pushing against it, it's still not going to slip forward, and they're able to make that correct production. So just as a visual demonstration, I will attempt to show you how this is supposed to go in your mouth. Hopefully it picks up on camera, but like I said, this U piece right near the toothpick part is what's going to go right behind your front teeth. And then you push your tongue right up to the tip of that back U. In case that wasn't enough of a demonstration, I'm going to attempt to draw it for y'all for a profile view. Don't judge my drawing skills because I am not good. So I'm going to draw the toothpick part first and then the dental floss part. Woo! And then we're going to have our front tooth, which it sits right behind, and our bottom teeth. And then these would be all of the top teeth. There we go. We got our lips. Oh boy, yeah. And then our tongue is going to press right up against that. I never claimed to be an artist. So that is the quick and easy way that I use those dental flossers in order to help elicit the R sound during my therapy sessions. Hopefully some of my visuals and demonstrations helped. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Like I said, it's not a magic wand to fix everything, but it really, really helps. And best of all, it really helps with the kids' confidence, and that helps in turn with their motivation. And I love seeing that. Make sure you guys are following me over on Instagram. My handle is The Speech Loft, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!